Well, good morning, Ross Round viewers. It is Monday morning, 9 a.m. We're getting ready for the tournament this weekend. So we're up here at Res, throwing a little cold golf, getting ready for the cold morning that we're gonna have this Saturday. I'm heading up to Grand Junction to go play a Veterans for Vets tournament sponsored by Dynamic Discs. It's going to be our first C-tier tournament. We were supposed to go to Trinidad last weekend, but with the foot of snow on the ground over there, I think I was all right on that one. So we're getting our nice little easy warm up in this morning. Gonna hopefully be filming some footage through the week that we'll compile together on the prep for the tournament up to the tournament, and then I'll talk about the tournament. Hopefully, maybe get some footage out there. We'll see. Again, being our first tournament, we're maybe going to be pretty low-key filming, but yeah, it's a beautiful morning here in Pagosa. We got maybe it's 32, maybe 33 if you're feeling warm, but yeah, a nice morning here to be just practicing some of our easy forehands and then just getting our putting in cold weather, getting our nerves of steel out here ready for the morning this weekend. But yeah, Watson Island. My parents have gone and played Watson Island when they were visiting Grand Junction. They said it was an awesome course that I definitely should go play it. So here we are, signing up for a tournament this weekend and heading up there. Also, another video that might be coming up is our custom outfit of our trailer that's going to be going up to Grand Junction. We're going to be kind of custom outfitting it to be our travel trailer, hopefully for the season, to all the tournaments, so I don't have to be buying as many hotel rooms and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into this nice little chilly round this morning. Again, it kind of snowed yesterday, but that's not going to stop us from getting out here and at least getting some shots in on just the small game today. Getting ready for this 9 a.m. Saturday. My fingers are definitely going to be very cold. I'll probably try to have a hand warmer with me, but I expect to be pretty damn cold, so we're just going to get familiar to the cold a little bit out here in the mornings. Our wrist is a little stiff and whatnot from it being broken last year, but still, I feel all right. I just need to warm up and stretch like I usually do. Yeah, and the numb fingers, man, they hurt. The numb fingers suck playing disc golf a little bit, but what can you do? This cold, again, yeah, just like, again, soft pull throughs. We're not trying to over exaggerate the arm and pull anything weird. It's good to just get out here in the cold right now. This one. So I think for tomorrow's practice, I'm gonna go find a field like I was saying. I'm gonna find this evening, but even for tomorrow morning, I think we're gonna go play in a field that's a little drier too. We may even go down. Yamaguchi's looking okay, but still not too dry. We'll see what else dries out today, and we might go find the field. All right, well, unfortunately, that's all the cold golf I get to play this morning. It was a quick little half hour, 45 minutes, but I gotta get to a meeting today, and then I also have some other stuff planned. So, yeah, we'll hopefully be throwing a little bit in the field this evening, but it's good to get up here and get a little cold golfing this morning. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We're getting ready to get on the road for Grand Junction, getting the Ross Rounds roller ready, throwing our bag in here, got everything suited up. We'll be talking about what we'll be throwing this weekend and the trailer, and then along with some other selections that we might be switching out of the bag. Once we get to the course and try it out some, we might be rotating some stuff around. But yeah, let's get up to Grand Junction and get our little practice round in for our tournament tomorrow. So, all right, well, we picked a premier spot to park. We may even camp in the spot that we're parking down the way. It's only about a 15-20 minute walk down to the course down here, and this is all the course right next to us at the moment. But honestly, walk down, it's way too backed up. We got like 5-6 groups backed up. So we're gonna go jump and now go check out a disc golf store, which supposedly on UDisc is one of the best disc golf stores here in Grand Junction. So we're gonna go check that out. Probably go grab a T-Bird. Need a T-Bird for this weekend. Definitely need a 7-speed that's gonna be overstable. So gonna go grab that. But what I see of the course so far and what I've just looked at, it looks like a superb course. Nothing too tricky that's really gonna challenge me super, but we have some shots that again I'm gonna be pushing some tighter gaps, but nothing that's over like 400 500 feet. I think there's 2 holes that are 500 feet, but other than that, it's a very chargeable course. I guess also the UDisc average is +3, so we're gonna keep that in our head when we are playing tomorrow. But what I see so far, hopefully 3 or 4 down. That's what our goal is. Just looking at it. I'm gonna come back after the store here, and we're gonna play a couple when the sun's setting and kind of the course mellows down. But yeah, we're gonna go make this run. We'll be back at it. Alrighty, round 2. Let's try this again. I think the course is gonna be a lot more mellower. We ran and got a Firebird, which my buddy throws a lot, and then also a T-Bird, just a regular T-Bird. Need this back in the bag, and then we also got a Pixel, which we wanted to try. I've been looking for a Pixel, so I'm glad they had one in stock. But we'll see how the course is looking now. Hopefully we can get some shots out there now for you. If not, alright, we're finally able to get some practice in. There's a lot of people out here for sure. I didn't want to be filming and being rude on people, but we finally got some mellow time. We got the TD actually right in front of us. I introduced myself to him. Great people up there. And then he kind of told me that all of the baskets are in the short placements. So this one's going to be a par 3, 316, hole 1. Let's just, again, they were just trying to get over the log, so let's just try to keep the center of the log here. These tee pads are really nice. Really like these tee pads already. Alright, hole 2. Let's see here. Short position, looks like it's 320. A lot of these are pretty much right in front of us, except just a little finishes on the side here and there. So, just pretty dead center down the middle, just getting our flush shots through. So maybe I just down on hole 2. I think I was trying to do too much of a disc on it, and I just maybe go down to a proxy or the Yukon. It's gonna be a lot of like stable shots. It seems like this one's just a small turnover through the double Mando. Again, just a small straight shot. So a lot of these, again, just think smaller, think safer. I think that's gonna end up better for us in the long run. Alright, hole 4. I think on hole 3, or even hole 2. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, it's hole 2. Hole 2, I think I'm going to switch to a forehand instead of the small turnover with a putter and be stable. I think I'm going to go more forehand zone approach on it, I think now. We're going to go back to that hole, I think, and practice that because I do want to try that. This is a nice little short one again. Just a 200, just in the trees. You know, nice little soft turnover. We might also try a little forehand. This openness on the left side is something that we could chase as well. Alright, well, I was thinking about jumping back to 2 and working on it, but you know what? We're gonna just keep following these guys and at least play these like front 6, and then we'll jump back over to 2. This one's hole 5, 364. There's kind of a riverbank on the outside here, so I'm gonna go big spike, but then I'm also gonna do a forehand. Also gonna do a putter turnover. Gotta try it all. Gotta try it all. Spike. I think we're gonna go zone, just to be safe. I like that a lot. It's a good safe play. Let's see how the forehand looks on the Insanity here. Just a little straight forehand, hopefully. My forehand's been looking really good lately. We're gonna see how that looks. And oh, I got my heart beating a little bit. I almost lost my favorite jawbreaker. That was my very first disc. We don't need to be losing that. We're getting into this back portion that's looking pretty hairy back here. This is gonna be a challenge after that first 5. And then we jump back into this like wilderness back here. But yeah, we're gonna see what's going on. I don't know if I'm gonna play this today, but we'll probably just jump onto this one and come back to this later. Yeah, look at this shot under the bridge. Shoot through the tunnel into here, which I think has an OB on the backside over here too. So you have to make a double OB with a double mando. It's kind of cool. God, look at that shot. All the way into there. And then we go that way. We play maybe 3 that way, come back around, come this way. We're gonna play out this way. All right, well, it's pretty cool checking out all that, going back there. That's like 5A, 5B, and so the 24 holes, again, you're adding extra going that way. So there's gonna be some cool shots kind of going that way. We just jumped back over to 6 here to again, just work our way back to 2. I want to throw those forehands before the sun goes down, and then also we need to get fixing our trailer up and make sure our trailer's good to go to sleep in the night. It would probably be the last one I film. Hole 8, 222. Again, all of these are very gettable. We just have to play very calm and collected. This one, the stream is definitely starting to talk to you a little bit here. Let's just keep it stable in there. Yeah. Yeah, even though the shoulder, with my sleep and whatnot, the shoulder's feeling a little sore, but I think we're feeling all right. I might go try to do a little bit of field practice. All these shots are just going to be nice and low and slow, so we're just going to take some putters out there and just keep them nice and flat. We might switch the bag up, disc down just a little bit. I was seeing how big of a disc I'm going to need out here. It's going to be very rare. I'm going to need like a 13 speed. So we might disc down just a little bit, and then we're looking all right. All right, we got all the parts secured more or less for this outside hinge that we could be locking when we're gone. But we'll wrap up our evening here. We had a good little practice round. Definitely wanted to be thrown a little more, but the chaos of the course and me just getting situated with this trailer, I thought it was kind of priority to get this trailer situated. So yeah, gonna warm up in the field in the morning, and then I'll give you guys an update before we start the round, and then I'll probably give you guys the update afterward. And hopefully going forward after this tournament, we can start filming a little more. But again, we're just gonna have to fill out these tournaments and how things are gonna go going forward with the rest of this year. But anyway, I'm gonna finish wrapping up my trailer before it gets too cold here. It's actually really nice down here, so it's not that cold at all. Alrighty, everybody, and it's a wrap for today. We're getting situated now on the Ross Rounds roller a little later than I wanted to. It's about 10 o'clock, so we're gonna hopefully get some rest here. There's a little white noise in the background, some semis that I'm parked next to, but yeah, gonna hopefully pass out here, wake up early, go start early at that field practice, and get a awesome first tournament in tomorrow. I'll give you guys a little peek over at the Ross roller here. We got ourselves situated finally now. Getting everything kind of hung up. Bag, our sleeping arrangements. But yeah, we'll check in the morning and have a good night. Art drag. Well, good morning, good morning. It's a nice 7:30 this morning here down in Grand Junction. We're feeling pretty alive and fresh as best as we can be. Shoulder's feeling a little sore still, but rest overall last night was pretty good. I got a little chilly there at like 4 or 5, so we definitely had to curl up and get a little cozier at that early time. But yeah, we're feeling pretty good this morning. I'm gonna warm up here in the field a little bit, just get the shoulder opened up, get that wrist and that elbow working with each other, and just start getting warmed up for this awesome round that's gonna be today. I thought there was gonna be a little more overcast, but it's gonna be a phenomenal day. It seems like it's gonna be superb. It might roll in a little bit later. We'll see. We might just play a little bit more overstable stuff later in the evening, but we're gonna feel it out. We're gonna have an awesome round. We're gonna stay loose all the way through it. I think as well, for my first tournament, I'm gonna put some nice down-tempo music on my headphones. They're open-ear headphones, so I can still interact and be engaged in a lot of the conversation going on in the tournament, but also kind of just stay in my headspace and just listen to my music that I love and kind of keep me there in that headspace. So yeah, let's get some shots out in this field here and have a great day. Let's go get it. All right, well, that's a wrap for our Grand Junction tournament. We drove over to Delta here now. We're going to do our little wrap up here at this golf course that I think I'm going to film another round real quick since I have time before I got to head back. It's a little windy out here. As you can see, I'm kind of getting a little cover break so we can do a wrap up. Overall, I think I played pretty good. I was happy with the game I played. I didn't show out as much as I wanted to. I think the nerves got to me a little bit, and then I just didn't see the back nine, which I just should have walked it when I did my practice round. And even if I didn't have time to play it, just should have saw some of the lines because I was just unprepared for some of that back nine play. But overall, again, good performance. Was happy with my drives. My putting in the beginning was pretty on. I was happy. And then after 9 or 10, I did a long over putt, and it kind of got in my head. So I just kind of toned it back a little bit and then just started hitting basket a little too much. So we're gonna tone that back, and even in next tournaments, and just staying focused on our putting. But again, overall, my performance with a 2 down, we played 2 down, so we didn't play too bad. But again, I definitely could have gone 8 or 9 out there. It was a scoreable course for sure. Just need to play my game, and again, first tournament back, we can't be hard on ourselves. So yeah, we're gonna go get the next one, but we're gonna go get this Delta course real quick and hopefully film around. That I saw some of the pictures of this course, and I thought it was gonna be really pretty. So yeah, let's go have a little warm down round.